Adverse childhood experiences are traumatic or stressful events that happen in a child's life before the age of 18. They impact healthy brain development, they increase the likelihood that a person will take part in negative health behaviors like using substances, and they have lifelong impacts on physical and mental health. People of all genders, demographics, backgrounds, socioeconomic status may have experienced ACEs in their life. Resilience is our ability to rebound or bounce back from adverse or difficult life experiences. Often when people are talking about resilience, they talk about the idea of a scale. You think of one side as being risk factors and the others as protective factors, and any one experience as a building block. Essentially, we build resilience by piling high our protective factor side of the scale. So protective factors like strong relationships with caregivers, nurturing and supportive caregivers and parents, positive school environments, strong and cohesive safe neighborhoods, those things start to weigh down the protective factor side of the scale so that when adverse experiences happen, those protective factors are piled high on the other side of the scale, making it such that you have the things in place you need to be able to deal with the stress or the events that have happened.
In this ACEs work and in this networked approach, I think the GNSC has a really special and unique piece in that. So what the Community and Neighborhoods group do is everything from a yoga or Zumba night to food cupboards, to clothing cupboards, to social supports and finding resources for mental health. Anything that that family needs, the neighborhood group is there to respond to and help them, guide them along that path. If we're doing early intervention and early prevention and we're mitigating ACEs, what we know is that that child will go out into the world with a much more likelihood of better physical health, better mental health. They will live longer and they'll live healthier.
Our organization really works to build the protective factors around families by making sure that kids are living in families where there is stability. So we do provide a variety of programs, including the Parent Outreach Worker program. The Parent Outreach Workers support families in neighborhoods to ensure that they're connected to their communities, that they are supported by being able to access the things that they need. We can't necessarily prevent everything from happening, but if we can help kids understand some of the negative experiences they've had and how that doesn't define them and how they can still have goals, work towards those goals, and achieve what they want in their life, then I think that's the goal.
So through this program, they learned lessons on how to be a better parent. We also provide them with actual physical resources like diapers, and they learn about proper nutrition. And also a recreational place where they can bring their kids, go for a swim, and actually leave their kids in daycare while they go work out, and that, in that sense, that provides a release for them. We build protective factors by giving the participants the tools to reach their goals, to be good parents. I've seen some participants change their perspective on their pregnancy from being something that's gonna put a roadblock on their life forever to something that's a positive. That now that they feel confidence in themselves, they can give that confidence to their kid. This year, we were the person that received the TAPS award for being a woman of distinction was automatically after that offered 2 jobs in the field that she wanted. And she was so grateful, and she realized how if you use the networks, just like United Way uses their networks, you can obtain a lot of positive things in the community.
The United Way's networked approach to ACEs will have a really powerful impact on our community.
By working together, we're all talking about what our collective goal is, which I think creates more impact across a community.
We're doing this so that we have resilient communities, resilient children, resilient youth, resilient families living in those communities. And when we have resilience, we have protective factors. And when we have protective factors, we have buffers in the face of adversity. United Way plays an integral role in funding programs that build resilience in our community. So by donating to the United Way, you are donating to more resilient communities, more resilient children, more resilient families.
If you wanted to donate to something profound and powerful, this would be the thing you would donate to, because it's going to have huge implications for generations to come.